Hi, welcome to Lanas y Ovillos. My name is Alba, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this hat. It's really easy. You can see better here the shape of the hat and the detail of the stitch. It's really easy. You will learn how to adapt the size of the hat. If you are new in this channel, remember to subscribe and click on the bell to receive the notifications of all my new videos. You can find in my website hundreds of free crochet, amigurumi and knitting patterns. Let's go now with the materials that I used and with a step-by-step. To make this almond hat for an adult size, I used one ball of this yarn, a 4.5mm crochet hook, tapestry needle and scissors. Here you can see the specifications of this material. You can adapt this pattern to any size. You only have to keep in mind that you have to make stitches a chain multiple of 8 plus 4. You have to make an elastic part on the top of 8 stitches and at the bottom of 8 stitches, and the part of the center with the almond stitch, stitches multiple of 8 plus 4. So you have to make a chain of the length of this part from the top of the hat to the ears with a chain multiple of 8 plus 4. So make a slip knot. Make a chain with the number of stitches that you need. And start now making the hat. Chain 1 and start making the elastic of the bottom part. 8 slip stitches. Now you have to start the part of the almond stitch. To make the almond stitch you have to start with 4 slip stitches, 4 slip stitches, and then 4 half double crochet. This is what you have to repeat to 12 stitches before the end. 4 slip stitches, and 4 half double crochet. Four slip stitches and 4 half double crochet to 12 stitches before the end. Once you only have 12 stitches, you have to make the 4 last stitches of the almond stitch. You have to repeat the four stitches that you made at the beginning. If you made 4 slip stitches, you have to make 4 slip stitches. And once you finish the part of the almond stitch, you have to make the elastic of the top part, making 8 slip stitches. This is the row number 1. Row number 2, chain 1, turn, start with the elastic of the top part, making 8 slip stitches, taking the back loops. From here to the end of the hat, you will have to make the stitches taking only the back loops, so 8 slip stitches taking the back loops, and then continue with the almond stitch. You can place a stitch marker if you prefer to know where starts the almond stitch and where you have the elastic. On the second row of the almond stitch, you have to repeat the same stitches that you have on the previous row. Here you have 4 slip stitches, so you have to make 4 slip stitches, remember, taking the back loops. Here you have 4 half double crochet, so you have to make 4 half double crochet taking the back loops. Continue again with 4 slip stitches and 4 half double crochet, remember, taking the back loops to the end. Here you have the last 4 slip stitches. And you have to make now the edge, the elastic part of the bottom of the hat. 8 slip half double crochet. You have to take the yarn and slip the yarn through the loops that you have on the hook. Take the yarn, remember taking the back loops, and pass the loop through all, and pass the yarn through all the loops. This is how you have to make the slip half double crochet. Remember 8 slip half double crochet to the end. Once you're at the end, you finish the first part of the almond stitch. You have to make again the elastic part. Chain 1, turn, and you have to make now 8 slip stitches. 8 slip stitches to make the elastic part on the bottom part. Now, make the almond stitch from here. On the previous repetition, you made the slip stitches. Now you have to make half double crochet. So So make 4 half double crochet, remember taking the back loops, then 4 slip stitches, four double crochet on the slip stitches and 4 slip stitches on the half double crochet. This is what you have to repeat to the end. At the last stitches, make the elastic part. When you have only 8 stitches, make the elastic part 8 slip stitches. Chain 1, turn, continue with the elastic part again, 8 slip stitches, and continue with the almond stitch. Remember, when you come back from the top to the bottom of the hat, you have to repeat the same stitches that you have on the previous row. Here you have 4 half double crochet, so you have to make 4 half double crochet but taking the back loops, and then 4 slip stitches taking the back loops, and this is what you have to repeat to the part of the elastic of the bottom, 4 half double crochet taking the back loops and 4 slip stitches taking the back loops. Here I finished the last 4 half double crochet. Now I'm going to make the elastic part of the bottom of the hat. When you come back on the elastic part, you have to make 8 slip half double crochet. Remember how to make the slip half double crochet. Eight slip half double crochet, And these are the 4 rows that you have to repeat on this hat. Chain 1, turn, make 8 slip stitches, then start again with the almond stitch you had on the previous repetition, half double crochet. So now you have to start with slip stitches. Where you have slip stitches, you have to make half double crochet. And this is what you have to repeat to the end of the part of the almond stitch. I finished the part of the almond stitch. This is the part of the top of the hat. So you have to make 8 slip stitches. On the following row, on the top of the hat, remember always 8 slip stitches to make the elastic of the top. And continue with the almond stitch to 8 stitches before the end. Remember that when you come back with the almond stitch, you have to repeat the same stitches that you made on the previous row. Here you have slip stitches, so make 4 slip stitches and continue with 4 half double crochet. This is what you have to repeat, remember, in all the rows where you come back with the almond stitch. Once you are at the end, remember you have to make, when you come back, you have to make at the bottom part of the hat 8 slip half double crochet. So make the 8 slip half double crochet. And this is what you have to repeat to the end of the hat. So, what is what you have to remember to make this hat? The bottom part, the elastic on the bottom part, from the bottom to the top, make 8 slip stitches. When you come back, make 8 slip half double crochet. This is the elastic part of the bottom part. The almond stitch, you have to make 4 slip stitches or 4 half double crochet and repeat slip stitches, half double crochet, slip stitches, half double crochet to the end. And when you come back, you have to make the same stitches that you made on the previous row. If you have on the previous repetition half double crochet, you have to make slip stitches. When you have a slip stitches, you have to make half double crochet. It's 2 rows with slip stitches, 2 rows with half double crochet. And on the top you have to make always 8 slip stitches in the elastic part, 8 slip stitches on the elastic part. You have to continue working like this to have the width of the hat. I have the size that I want, and now I have to join the sides with a crochet hook. With the same crochet hook you have to take the back loop of these stitches of this foundation chain and the back loop of the last row. Taking both back loops, you have to make a slip stitch. Repeat the same on the following stitch, the back loop of one side with the back loop of the other side, and make one slip stitch. Repeat again, one slip stitch taking the back loop of one side and the back loop of the other side. This is how you have to close the side of the hat. Once you finish, you have to cut the yarn, leaving a long tail. And with a tapestry needle, you have to pass the yarn through those stitches on the top. Pass the needle through all those stitches all around the hat. And once you have all the stitches on the yarn, you have to pull up the yarn, pull the yarn to close the top part. And you have to close the top of the part with the same yarn and the tapestry needle. And once you finish, you can cut the yarn and you finished your hat. Well, that's all. I hope you like it. You can see that it's really easy. You can adapt the size of the hat to any size. And remember to subscribe and click on the bell to receive the notifications of all my new videos. As always, thank you for watching and see you on the next video.